Okay, so hello, my name is WIlke, and I'm going to be trying to explain domain and range. Okay, so first let's start out with a graph. This is continuous. Continuous is where you can draw the line or whatever you're trying to graph, and you don't have to pick up your pencil to do it. This is discrete, where you do have to pick up your pencil, unless the dots, and then you have to graph those a different way. So let's start out with continuous. So basically, what you have to do is you have to find the farthest that on the x value that it goes. So you would have to do, I can't really do like greater than or less than. Well, I can, but I can't do with the equal to sign under it. So for x, it would be negative 10 is less than or equal to x, which is less than or equal to 10. And that would be for x, and you would need to put brackets around it. And then for the y, also x is across, y is up and down, and x is the independent variable, or just independent, and y is dependent, or dependent variable. So you have to start at the least, so it would be negative 5 is less than or equal to 5, or no, y, which is less than or equal to 5. And that's how you would graph this graph right here. And somebody's messaging me on Skype for some reason. Okay, so basically that's how you do that. And then for these kind of continuous graphs, it's a little bit bigger, but it's still the same concept. So basically, when you see these little arrows, it basically means that it goes on forever. It continues on forever. So for this right here, the x, negative, it would go on forever. So it would be negative infinity, I think that's how you spell it. And it would only be less than, not equal to, because you can never be equal to infinity. And then x, and then less than infinity again. And then, yeah, so you can have negative infinity and an infinity, and that's how that works. And then again, your brackets. And then for y, the least that you can get is negative 3 down here. And then which would be less than or equal to y, which is less than infinity. Less than and equal to for this one, because it can only reach like a certain point, but for this one it's only less than because you can go to infinity. So yeah. Okay, that works. Okay, now for discrete graphs. For a discrete graph, you have to label ordered pairs. So basically, you would have one right here, negative 3 and 5. So x always goes first. You would have to put them in brackets still. And then you have your parentheses, and then you put the x first, which is negative 3, comma, your y value, which is 5. And then you keep going. And then this one, negative 1, comma, negative 4, and then 1, comma, negative 3, which would be this one, and then 2 and negative 1. If you hear anything in the background, that's my family. And then you would have to do 3 and 2, 3, 2, and then you would have to do 3 and 4, because it's 2, 4, and basically that's how you do those. and then you have your brackets at the end. Okay. And then basically that's how you do that kind of graph, the discrete graph. And then for this one it's the same, so yeah, you just do you just put in your values, and I'll skip ahead until I'm done. Okay, I'm back. Basically that's what you have to fill out for this graph right here. And that is mostly it. Hold on. Oh yes, and for one more thing that you have to do, wait, can I like, oh, that's not a circle. Um, hold on, let me figure this out. Okay, and I'm back, so basically I'm just gonna have to do this. So, for your x values, so basically, you want to put up all these right here, like all the ordered pairs, like the 3, 5, negative 3, 5, negative 1, negative 4, 1, negative 3, 2, negative 1. So basically, how you would do that is by coming in here, and this would be your x value. Then you would put your x values negative 3, negative 1, 1, 2, 3, 3. And then for your y values, you would do the exact same thing. So 5, negative 4, negative 3, negative 1, 2, and 4. And then you would line those up with what you had, so basically it would just be straight across. There we go. Yep, so basically it would just be straight across. And I think I've covered pretty much everything. So, see you guys later.